All right, here we are in our backyard. Ken Wingard is here to show us how easy it is to have our own chicken coop in our very own backyard. I love that we have a chicken coop in our backyard.
But why do we want to do this?
Why do we do this?
Because, well, a couple of reasons. One, main reason is the eggs. Most chickens will lay at least 1 egg a day, and they are organic. They are like no hormones. The eggs are going to have less cholesterol, a quarter less fat.
This is compared to what?
A store-bought egg.
A store-bought egg.
Yeah, and they're great. They fertilize your yard. They actually get rid of yard pests, and they're great for kids. Actually, they're a great pet to have.
All right. Well, how do we show? Oh. Where do we begin on this then? Do we get what's first, the chicken or the egg?
Well, first the chicken.
Okay.
So what you need to do first is really know the ordinances. Certain cities, like let's say Milwaukee, you can have 4 chickens in your backyard, but you have to pay $10 a year. New York, LA, San Francisco, no, New York, LA, Chicago, no limit. You can have as many chickens as you want. If you live in Falls Church, you're not allowed to have chickens. So check your local ordinances and find out. But you'd be amazed at big cities, you're allowed to have 3 to 4 chickens in your backyard. Usually not roosters.
Where do you find
them? Yeah, where do you
then?
find chickens? Do you get them as baby little chicks, or do you buy them as chickens?
You can do both, but the easiest and most common thing is to buy them as baby chicks. Usually they're a couple of days old. I actually just got these last week. I did it just down the street in Tarzana. Actually, I have a video of me getting us our baby chicks.
Our baby chicks.
My day began at the local Red Barn in Tarzana, California. The first thing I picked up was a feeder, then a container for water, and a bag of feed. Let's get some chicks. I even made a quick stop to say hi to the roosters. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo! So to take the chicks home, you need a brooder. I made one from a standard plastic storage container. I cut a hole in the top and sandwiched a wire screen between strips of scrap wood, and then just a few bolts to fasten it all together. I lined the bottom with some craft paper to prevent the little chicks from sliding around. Now the brooder is move-in ready. Ah, he has a chick catching net. You're going to home and family. Life is going to be good.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You just brought one little baby chicken?
No, I got us several, and so they've been.
Hi.
I think the chicken.
Hi,
They
baby.
have been. They're a week old now, and you have to keep them with a red light on them. They need to be at about 90 degrees, and you can lower it by about 1 degree to 5 degrees every week.
Well, are they warm enough in there? Because it's a little cool out here today.
We had the lamp on them. I just took the lamp off.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so they eat, they sleep, and they are very domestic and friendly. Look how
So they stay in there how long?
They need to stay in here for 6 weeks. And you can get a bigger one, you can make bigger, you can attach more than one together, but they don't go into a chicken coop until they're 6 weeks old.
So that's after from this stage could they go into
Exactly.
So
And at
they
this
seem
stage,
older.
Why are
And
they
then
so big?
this is a red rooster, and these are red chicken, and these are buff Orpingtons, and they were born a week. So this is 1 week old, and those are 2 weeks old. And we've been feeding them this, which is special chick mash, which they need to eat until they are 6 weeks old, and then they move on to regular feed, which you need to mix with. This has oyster shells in it, which will give them the calcium that they need.
All right, so after they've done that, they move into the chicken coop.
Then they move into the chicken coop. You want them?
I don't want them to fall.
How sweet is he? Yes.
Be careful. Remember, he's chicken. He doesn't want to fall.
So yeah,
all right,
after
so
that, you can move them into a coop. And this coop we actually got from Precision Pet. You can get them in all different sizes. They have a protective area and an area from the roost and an area for them to lay eggs. And it's very easy. You can order it online. You can find them at pet stores, and they usually come into several boxes, and you can put them together
And pretty
yourself.
easily assembled?
Yeah, we actually have a video of this one going together.
Okay.
So yeah, so all it is like pieces. It comes, you pins it together. All the holes are pre-drilled. You've got the screws. It comes with the roof. Has an open bottom, so they can get bugs and the poop can kind of go down. It's all very easy. It comes with this great little area here that has where they actual roost. It has a little lid. The lid comes up so you can easily get to the eggs. It has a little latch on it to keep the foxes out of the hen house.
All right, you
Look
can
at that.
go to our Pinterest page for instructions, and for more info on the coop, you can go to precisionpet.com.
And look.
And
Come on in here,
look
Mike,
what
you
we
take a
have
look.
here.
We have an egg.
Oh, that's right.
Pigs, but with Sandy Newton and a little Hollywood Steels. Look at